Today, in our school, all is not as it should be.
Oh, it's so scary.
Something is lurking in the science department.
It's already dead, I didn't kill it.
Something Year 7 have never seen before.
If it comes back to life, I'm scarred.
Will they make it through? Find out in our school.
Stop!
It's alive!
Meet our new Year 7.
Sick bucket!
It's the most important school year of their life so far. They're all starting here together.
That level of noise is absolutely disgusting.
This is seen better days.
You stink, sir.
CBBC have filled the entire place with cameras, so you'll get to watch Year 7 every step of the way.
Stop waving at me! Yeah! Hello, I'm Mr. Jones. I'm a maths teacher here at our school, and every time that you're here, I'm going to be here too. Right now, I'm late for a lesson. Excuse me. Come on in. Boom. Mic drop.
Year 7 students are all unique. There's no two the same, but there is one thing that they all have in common.
Hello. We've got 3 dogs. This is Zena, she's 4, and she gets paw.
From the cute
I live with my dog Tilly. She's only small.
to the exotic and tropical,
This one, the blue one, it's Dory.
My favourite animal is a snake.
Pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
there's no denying our Year 7s love animals.
High five. She's cute.
But Mr. Shaw has got news of a science lesson which might prove a challenge for the animal lovers.
So I've got to talk to you about something, okay? But next lesson, gonna do different type of lesson, okay? Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean? I'm gonna get to that, okay? So sometimes in science, in order to find out how the world works and things, okay, we have to do particular experiments, which some people don't like. Next lesson, I'm gonna be dissecting. What does that mean? Dissecting means to cut up, okay? Okay? Maybe pull little bits apart, but I'm going to be, I'm going to be dissecting a rat. Okay? Like this big. It's already dead, I didn't kill it, okay? I like animals, I didn't kill it. So science dissection is a pretty grown-up thing to do, but I really feel that this class is going to be able to handle it. Now, I can tell by the faces of some people and the way you're reacting, some people are like, that's so cool. Yeah. Right? There's also some people going,
Your type.
Yeah.
It's gonna be disgusting seeing the lungs and the skeletons and the heart and the brains.
Abdul, put in a fully face. How you feeling about me cutting up a rat?
That's it. I feel okay with it. I love animals, and I don't like to see them killed.
And it's not just the dissection that's got Abdul thinking.
I'm trying to decide if whether I'm a carnivore or a vegetarian, but right now I'm in the middle. So, I fancy a sandwich.
Back home with his big sister Aman, Abdul fancies a snack.
Well, there aren't a lot of ingredients here, so I'll just go with the only one that we have, mayonnaise. Food plays about one of the most important parts of my life. I eat more than anything I do. Not food, not food. Okay, mayonnaise, shake. Bread, shake. I have breakfast, then I have a little snack, then I have another little snack, then it's lunch, and then I have a big lunch, then I have another snack, and then another snack, then dinner.
Just Like, nothing in between, like no fillings or anything, just mayonnaise, plain mayonnaise on a bread.
Mayonnaise on 2 breads. Nearly my entire family are like carnivores, meat eaters, and they say that I should be like them.
Why on earth do you want to be a vegetarian when our complete family are meat eaters?
I don't know. I guess sometimes I'm not really into eating animals and stuff.
A mayo sandwich might not be the healthiest option, but it does count as vegetarian. And at his dad's shop, there's lots of food perfect for a vegetarian. Or maybe not.
My dad is a butcher, and I think it would be weird for him that his own son would be the opposite of his work. Dad, what are you doing?
I'm cutting the meat.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah, it's the sheep shoulder, neck, chops, and the biscuit.
Yum. Seriously? Talk about slice and dice. I think this is helping the vegetarian side of me quite a lot.
No, meat is good for health.
Yeah.
Abdul's got some choices to make, but what do the rest of Year 7 think?
I'd never become a vegetarian because I don't like veg. So I just failed. Literally, the only thing I eat is pasta, so basically I'm a vegetarian. Chicken's so nice.
Chicken Kievs. Chicken and chips and doner kebab.
Mutton and rice. We get chicken and rice. Lamb chops. Bacon. Oh, I hate bacon.
10-piece chicken and chips. After a bit, you get bored of it.
The only meat I eat is chicken. I don't eat it often. I eat it like every 2 months.
You're still eating it though.
I don't eat chicken a lot, so I'm a vegetarian.
Right, so tell me what we did yesterday. We're doing prime numbers and factors. What's prime number? Morgan?
You can only divide it by itself from 1.
Yes, perfect. A prime number is a number that has only 2 factors. Sheets at the back. Carry on from where you left off, apart from Morgan. Morgan?
As a maths teacher, it's really important for me to challenge Year 7. And I think Morgan can handle something even more complicated.
What's the highest common factor in both of those? Do it. How would you do it?
I think that maths is like one of my favourite subjects because Mum's an accountant, so she's always like giving me sums and things like that and helping me.
What's that?
The highest common factor.
Are you telling me the biggest number that goes into 16 and 24 is 8? It is 8.
Is it?
It is 8.
I worked out the formula.
Right, take a whiteboard. Go and teach those two how to do it.
I'm in big school now. I need to get my head down, just put that extra mile in. So what's the smallest prime factor?
She's brilliant at maths. And look, she's even got a Blue Peter badge.
Because not many kids can say, oh yeah, I've got a Blue Peter badge. I'm like always looking for something to do, always looking for an extra challenge.
Right, let's settle down quickly, please.
At the beginning of each year, form groups are asked to vote for a leader.
Monday spoke about form leaders, okay? So it's about people or picking someone who wants to represent 7C. So put your hand up if you think you'd like to try and go for form. Wow, loads of you. You have 30 seconds to give your speech to the class.
I think I would be a good representative because I think I can help people inside the classroom.
I would like to be a form leader because I'm a good helper. In my old primary, I usually do jobs every lunchtime, morning and after school.
A form leader is like a really good opportunity because you need to make friends, and the only way it is by making yourself stand out. I think I'd make a really good form leader because I like to help people, and like if you've got any troubles, then you can come to me.
A round of applause then, guys. Well done. Thank you, Morgan.
I think that in school, I'm like a girly girl, wearing skirts, wearing heels, and things like that. Javante, I'm just trying not to get it on my nails out of all things. But then at home, I'm like, forget that, just chuck out on. Like tracksuit bottoms, I don't really care, because I'm going out into woods anyway. Right, remember, we need to get sticks that are like big. Stick. I found a stick. Oh, wow. Oh, we need to put that one above, don't we? I think now that's going to be a bit too weak, don't you? I think I am a bit bossy. No, we need to go that way a bit. But I don't really mind if people call me bossy because it's like a compliment because I like taking charge. Aaron! Stop finding more twigs. Why are you making me do all the work? I am helping. I'm supervising. I'm doing all your free labour, thank you. Right, Aaron, put that as like a roof so I don't get wet. Can you put it like and melt it to my side though?
Morgan is tough because if you mess with her, you'll know about it. You'll know if she's mad.
It needs to come more like sticking out like an actual... Yeah, further, further. You could have done a tiny bit better.
Aaron knows who's boss. But will Morgan's classmates want her to be in charge?
Okay, I've collected all the votes in for your form leader nominations, okay? Should we have a drum roll, yeah? Let's have a bit of a drum roll, yeah? Okay. Right, the winner is Morgan, okay? Stand up for me, Morgan. This is your form leader. This is the person that you voted for to go to all the meetings and go and represent our form. Well done, Morgan, okay?
This is my time to shine. This is the time that I need to, like, put my head down, get on with, like, getting a job and things like that. Because I want to be, like, a vet when I'm older. Like, any opportunity I get, I like to be with animals.
If Morgan wants to be a vet, this next lesson should be right up her street. It's dissection day.
Oh, so scary.
The Year 7s are ready to face the unknown.
I'm going to be sick.
So, as promised, a rat.
Now, this is going to get a bit gory. If that's not for you, then go and do your maths homework and come back when it's all over.
This is the rat. Okay? It's in a vacuum pack.
It looked like it was laminated. The back was flat, the belly was flat. Literally, it was just straight like this.
It will make you sick.
It's been kept in a liquid that's kept it preserved. It's a bit flat, so I'm just going to move it around a little bit. It does smell a little bit.
The smell, I didn't like the smell, it was horrible. It's like rotten fish.
Nah, worse.
Right. Say hello to Mr. Rat.
If it comes back to life, I'm scarred for life.
So we have to get this first layer of fur off, okay? So I'm going to cut it just here.
When they cut it open, I was like, kind of, OK, that's a bit unnerving.
There was a layer of fur and then skin.
Hold on.
I was surprised of how Mr. had some skills with cutting.
Right. There's one. I will hold it up. I just don't want the inside of the rat to fall out.
I'm not strong boy. Whenever I'm in a hype mood, I just try and take a deep breath and calm down. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Abdul looked like he couldn't stand a second looking at that rat being dissected.
I'm going to cut up after the stomach. That's the liver. Dissection is really important to do in schools because it gives the pupils the opportunity to really understand sort of how bodies work, how animals work, the fact that we're quite similar to a lot of them inside. A lot of them perhaps might not get that. So to cut them open, for them to get hands on and see it and smell it, it sort of really brings that to life.
I'm gonna be sick. I'm still fine, I'm fine. Just a little bit.
Okay, all right.
So he did it in our primary school and
If you need to be sick, there's a bin just there.
It smelled like super powerful vomit, and I felt like I was gonna vomit, and then I needed fresh air.
Right, if you cut open the stomach...
No! A mouse has jelly beans in his belly.
Kidneys.
Yeah.
There were kidneys in the side of
But they
that.
look like jelly beans.
It's not as big as that. It's not shaped...
When Mr. Shaw pulled out like its heart, it was too much for me, so I just went to the back of the classroom.
As much as it like killed me inside because I didn't want to see the poor rat like be took into pieces, I wanted to watch it because it's a part of biology and I'm going to have to dissect something myself in the future.
I enjoyed it, yeah. It was educational.
R.I.P. rats.
Who really, really, really likes animals here? Yeah, okay? How does it make you feel? Like, put your hand up, tell me, how's that make you feel?
It makes me feel like, sorry for the rat, but then it makes me feel glad that I've actually seen the guts and the gore because I want to do it when I'm older. So.
You want to do it when you're older? That's awesome.
Even after seeing the rat, I still want to be a vet. I don't care. Because if you really have a passion for animals, you will put up with whatever you need to put up with in order to help them.
Talk of the dissection is buzzing around the school.
I bet it's put you off eating, hasn't it? It's put me off eating. Look!
Mr. Shaw wants to know how his class feel about it.
We're going to discuss how the rat dissection made you feel in the last lesson, OK? Because sometimes in science, we have to do things like that to find out how the world works.
So you thought that it was sick, then I felt sick. I literally, after the thingy, I was okay with looking inside. It was the smell.
Can you describe the rat dissection in 3 words? Morgan.
Interesting, educational and cool.
Our Year 7s are still talking about animals. And this lesson might just help Abdul decide if he wants to turn vegetarian or not.
OK, so if you think we all should be vegetarian, you go to this side. If you think we shouldn't, you go to this side. Quietly, please, Jack, thank you. Generally, quite a lot of people eat meat 2 or 3 times a day. Sometimes people have it for breakfast, for lunch and for tea. Our bodies are only actually designed to eat meat twice per week. OK, who wants to talk to me on this side?
I picked no, everyone shouldn't be vegetarian because God made those animals for them to be killed and for people to eat them. I know it's cruel, but it's really tasty.
It's cruel, but it's tasty. That's a really good message. I like that. Let's go to Morgan to see what she's got to say.
I think that we should all be vegetarian because animals are getting killed. Vegetarian meat, I have tried it before.
Yeah.
And it tastes like okay. So you could just live off that, so then animals could like still be alive.
So let's speak to you, Ella. Ella, so why were you a vegetarian at one point? What made
Because
you
I thought like eating animals were like disgusting, because they get killed for no reason. I tried to be a vegetarian for a week. At the end, my mum cooked chicken wrapped in bacon, and I couldn't resist, and I had to eat it.
OK, so right, Abdul, what's your point of view on this?
So my point of view is that if everyone just eats vegetables all day, then they will be healthy, but they won't have a lot of proteins.
And what does eggs contain?
Protein.
Protein. I've been vegetarian since I was younger than all of you. So I get quite a lot of my protein. I've been a vegetarian since I was 10.
I am really confused so far because I like animals, but at the same time, like salad and stuff, they don't taste as nice. So I'm just really stuck in the middle. Why can't I just figure it out right now?
Today, there's a Year 7 trip to a working farm where the animals aren't pets, but bred for food.
Did you know that my dad was a butcher? Oh, did it? Yeah.
And it's already on Abdul's mind.
I mean, our freezer is filled with meat. Maybe today would be the day.
Yeah.
When I see the animals, I could probably figure out if I want to be a vegetarian or a vegetarian.
Ah, the beautiful English countryside, the rolling green landscapes, the peace and quiet, and all that fresh air.
There's a shovel of poo right there. When we got there, it smelled like animals' dung.
I nearly died. The smell just killed me.
It killed me already.
It suffocated. It's like,
There's a metal.
it's manure.
I think it smells nice. Lovely. I'm originally from the country, so for me, I actually felt like I was getting into the fresh air. But I think for a lot of them, they were definitely holding their noses from a long way out.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Worlow Hall Farm. We're going to be working with you today, and we've got lots of jobs for you to do. Is anybody here feeling a little bit nervous about working with any of our animals?
Chickens.
The chickens.
Don't like chickens.
Okay, so you're a bit anxious about the chickens. It is perfectly normal to feel a little bit nervous about
Hang
working.
on, I thought Morgan loved all animals.
Chicken. Shut up, I don't like chickens.
Chicken.
I actually don't like chickens.
Okay, Kaden and Morgan, it's time to feed the chickens now. So I've got you both a bucket of feed.
Not many people have fear of chickens. I was like the only one on the farm that had a fear of chickens.
All right, Morgan?
Yep.
Good.
But Morgan's facing up to her fears.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
They're all running towards me. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, you're coming near my feet.
Morgan, don't worry.
Don't flap near me. I've got a fear of you, so yeah, move.
So if you want, you can give her a stroke and just stroke her down the back of her body like that.
I was really nervous at first, and then I started to overcome my fears and started stroking them. Katie, you don't know how much I've faced my fears today.
That's really good. I'm really impressed.
Caesar, Morgan, don't be scared.
But I just don't like them because they've got red eyes and they just like look weird and creepy.
Your eyes were black, not red.
I saw one with red eyes.
So this is Angela, and Angela has 12 piglets. So these are about a week and a half old.
When we saw the piglets, like, I fell in love with them straight away.
Look at that little baby one. That's tiny.
It was about this big, and it was, oh my God, it was adorable. I want one.
Look at his little bum.
So on our farm, we're not just about little piglets, we're growing pigs here for food. So these pigs here are nearly ready to be sent away to be made into meat for us to sell in our shop.
Just think, these were once like little cute little piglets once, and now they're just gonna be dead.
That's the reason that our farm is here, is to grow pigs so that we can make food for people to eat.
It absolutely reeked in there. There was like a really bad smell. I think it was either the food or them. I just knew that if I stayed like a minute longer, I think I wouldn't make it.
Why did you want to come outside?
Because if I didn't come out, I probably would have died in there. There's a good reason why Muslims don't eat pigs. I'm a Muslim, basically. And Muslims don't like pigs because they're dirty, they're unclean, they're untidy.
So Abdul won't eat pork. But what other meat can he eat?
Cows, chicken, roast, turkey, lambs, everything else is on the menu.
Year 7 are given the important job of weighing the sheep. And if the sheep are over 40 kilograms, they will be sent to the abattoir.
OK, so you two are going to be in here with the sheep, and you're going to be getting the sheep into the scales.
So do we like kind of round them up?
Yeah.
Let's
Let's do this.
That one, get that one. I don't want it to bite me.
Just push them in.
Go, Rat. They won't bite you now.
Just get in.
Abdul, oh my gosh.
Go and push that one. Push it. I'm just a little bit scared of pushing them.
They're really all right.
Abdul, no offence, it was pathetic.
You and hold it like it is, look.
Please.
Come put your arm round it. Put your arm round it like that.
Abdul will just cuddling them. Come on, get in there.
Come on, do it to me. Come on.
Like this one.
And Morgan will come in with one hand and just like throw it to the other side at Pen.
She was like a machine.
And you're like, Abdul.
Yes.
You need to help me then, Abdul.
I keep thinking that I hurt it. And I don't like hurting animals. You're not hurting him. I tried to make sure that like I wasn't any harm. Then I could just push them and just push them.
Yeah, you're supposed to push them in, not hug them, and then make Morgan do most of the work.
Get in! Get in! Get in!
Morgan's like, come on, just get in.
There you go.
There you go. Well done.
One. Up again, up again, up.
Okay, well done, everybody. That's been absolutely brilliant. So how many sheep have we got here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Brilliant. So that's 10 sheep that are ready to go to the butchers.
These are like going to be dead.
Yep.
I think it did set in then. A few of them did actually realise they had this moment where they had actually opened or closed the gate. They had decided themselves whether the sheep were going to go off and ultimately be killed for the butchers, or whether they were going to be allowed back into the field.
But we just put them into death.
And it was so sad because knowing that they're going to go to the abattoir just to keep us fed, I felt really guilty.
If I could, I'd have let them all go.
I don't feel right about them going to the butchers. The only possible way that we can see them again is as chopped up lamb.
It made me think about how I should appreciate like the food because an animal's actually died for this. But I don't think it'll change out because I'm going to a restaurant and I'm probably going to have ribs.
So, you've not been put off eating meat then, have you, Morgan? But what about Abdul? Have you finally made up your mind? It's decision time. Drum roll, please.
I've decided to go for non-vegetarian because I do like animals, but I like them more when they're in my stomach.
What's up? No thanks.
Next time,
There's a tarantula in there.
our students visit a job fair
No!
with a difference.
I have arachnophobia!
Do not move your hands quickly.
Rats only need to go. They don't need to go, hello, my name is Caden and I like to rap.
The smell of the rats was like from his boom.
You got your tie wrong there. These are meant to be behind the colours. Follow the rules.
Stay with you.